Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and hit the bell icon. The Young and the Restless spoilers. A race to find Claire, but who plays her hero? Will someone from the Newman family rescue her, or will someone else get to her first? If you thought The Young and the Restless Jordan, Colleen Zenk, nightmare was over, think again. Yes, in the episode that aired on April 24, Kyle, Michael Mueller, found Harrison, Redding Munsell, and Victor, Eric Braden, managed to capture Jordan. However, while Harrison was being rescued and the soap villain was being dealt with, Claire, Haley Aaron, was never found. That becomes a cause for concern in the episode airing on April 25, as Geno City residents start to ask questions. Over at the Abbott mansion after Summer, Allison Lanier manages to tuck Harrison into bed. She goes on a rant about Claire needing to be found to face justice. In Summer's mind, she still views her cousin as a deranged accomplice of Claire, despite there being more evidence pointing to the contrary. Before Summer can spend the entire episode trashing her cousin, there's a moment when a terrified Harrison gets out of bed and goes downstairs, where in addition to Summer and Kyle, Jack, Peter Bergman, Diane, Susan Waters, Nick, Joshua Morrow, and Phyllis, Michelle Stafford, are gathered. In an effort to reassure Harrison that he's safe, Summer says that Jordan and Claire can no longer hurt him. That's when Harrison reveals that Claire never hurt him, but is actually in trouble. He then pleads for his parents to help her. Then there's Victor. Despite telling people that Jordan is dead, having plunged to her death in an effort to escape his security team, viewers see in the same episode that she is very much alive. He's holding her prisoner in a soundproof room and keeping her there at least until he gets the answers about where Claire is. Knowing that this information may be what keeps her alive, Jordan may not be so willing to share it with the mustache. Now we can't forget Victoria, Amelia Heinel, and Cole J. Eddie Peck. As Claire's parents wait for updates at the Newman Tack House on April 25, they are visited by Nikki Melody Thomas Scott. After the Newman matriarch hears from her husband that Jordan has been captured and Harrison rescued, she relays the information to her daughter. Immediately, Victoria asks about Claire, and is gutted when Nikki states they don't know where she is. But then Victoria gets a suspicious phone call from a blocked phone number. Answering it, the caller sounds muffled and barely audible. However, by the end of the call, it sounds as if the person cries, "Mom." So could the anonymous caller be Claire? With all that being said, it looks like there is about to be a frantic search to locate where the new Newman is, so naturally we have to ponder who will get to her first. Will it be Kyle, who has a witness in Harrison, who apparently saw some of what happened to Claire? Could it be Victor, who has Jordan in custody and is likely ready and willing to do what's necessary to get her to talk? Or will Victoria and Cole join forces to save their daughter after receiving the mysterious phone call? If we had to guess, we think Kyle will be the Superman to Claire's Lois Lane. He appears to feel bad for doubting Claire's innocence when Harrison first went missing, and he's become increasingly concerned that she's been a victim of her great-aunt again. With Harrison using his puppy dog eyes to make his impassioned plea that his parents help Claire, we think that's enough to see Kyle leap into action. Plus, Kyle clearly has been developing feelings for Claire, so it would make for quite the soapy moment if he plays her hero. Should our theory prove correct, we have to then start asking what happens to Jordan. If Claire is found without her help, or even if Claire is found with her help, will Victor wind up killing Jordan? Or could someone else investigate Victor's lie about Jordan, find out where he's hiding her, and then murder her themselves? In the bustling streets of New York City, where the echoes of footsteps are drowned by the cacophony of life, there exists a tapestry woven with threads of ambition, love, betrayal, and redemption. Amidst this tapestry, the drama of the young and the restless unfolds, threading together the lives of the city's elite and the downtrodden. Yet, in every intricate pattern, there lies a focal point, a character whose presence ignites the flames of desire and intrigue. In this tale, that character is Claire, a woman torn between the allure of power and the call of her heart. As the curtains rise on our scene, we find Claire, a vision of elegance and grace, standing at the crossroads of destiny. Her emerald eyes shimmer with determination, masking the turmoil within. For Claire is no stranger to adversity, her past, marred by tragedy and deceit, serves as a haunting reminder of the fragility of happiness. And now, as the shadows of uncertainty loom overhead, she finds herself thrust into a perilous game of cat and mouse. The stakes are high, for Claire holds within her hands a secret that could shatter the foundations of empires. Yet in the labyrinth of deception, she is not alone. A trio of adversaries, each with their motives veiled in shadows, converges upon her like vultures circling their prey. Among them stands Alexander, a man of enigmatic charm whose allegiance remains a mystery. His piercing gaze betrays a hunger for power, yet beneath the facade lies a heart yearning for absolution. But Claire is not defenseless. In the heart of the storm, she finds an unlikely ally in Lucas, a brooding artist whose soul is as turbulent as the ocean he paints. Their paths intertwined by fate, they embark on a journey fraught with danger and desire, for Lucas harbors a secret of his own, one that could either bind them together or tear them apart. As the plot thickens, alliances are forged and betrayals unfurled. In the depths of despair, Claire finds solace in the arms of Lucas, their passion igniting like wildfire against the canvas of the city skyline. Yet their love is not without its obstacles, for darkness lurks in the shadows, waiting to consume them whole. Meanwhile, Alexander tightens his grip, his thirst for power driving him to desperate measures. With each move, he inches closer to Claire, his intentions veiled behind a mask of charm. But beneath the surface lies a darkness that threatens to consume him, a darkness that Claire alone can illuminate. As the race to find Claire reaches its climax, the lines between friend and foe blur, and the true nature of loyalty is put to the test. In a city where secrets are currency and trust is a luxury, only one question remains: who will emerge as Claire's hero? In the heart-stopping final, the truth is revealed in a whirlwind of passion and betrayal. As the dust settles, Claire stands at the precipice of destiny, her hand outstretched towards the future. And in that moment, she realizes that the greatest hero lies within herself, waiting to be unleashed upon the world. With a defiant smile, she takes a leap of faith, knowing that no matter the outcome, she will forever be the architect of her own fate. And as the curtain falls on our tale, we are reminded that in the game of life, it is not the destination that defines us, but the journey we undertake to reach it. In the sprawling metropolis of Genoa City, where passions run as deep as the secrets that bind its residents, every twist and turn spins a new tale in the ongoing saga of the young and the restless. As the sun sets over the horizon, casting long shadows across the cityscape, the stage is set for another riveting chapter in the lives of its vibrant characters. At the heart of the latest intrigue lies a mystery that has sent shockwaves through the community. Claire Hastings, the vivacious daughter of a wealthy industrialist, has vanished without a trace. The news sends ripples of fear and uncertainty through the tight-knit social circles of Genoa City, leaving her loved ones desperate for answers. Drawn into the search for Claire by a twist of fate, Lucas embarks on a perilous journey that will test his courage and resilience to the breaking point. With the clock ticking and danger lurking around every corner, Lucas must confront his own inner demons and face the shadows of his past if he is to emerge victorious. As the pieces of the puzzle fall into place and the truth finally comes to light, Genoa City braces itself for the shocking revelation that will change the lives of its residents forever. In a city where nothing is ever as it seems, one thing remains certain: in the game of life and love, only the fearless dare to play. And so, as the sun rises once again over the horizon, casting its golden light upon the streets of Genoa City, the young and the restless continue their never-ending dance with destiny, bound together by the ties that bind them and the secrets that define them.